All right. Today, boys and girls, we're going to be rereading a book that we read yesterday called Over on the Farm by Christopher Gunson. So yesterday we talked about how Christopher Gunson is both the author, so that means he wrote the words, and Christopher Gunson is the illustrator. So he drew all of the pictures and illustrations. We looked at the front cover, and we looked at the back cover, and we kind of did a first read of this book. So today we're going to be reading this book again, except we're going to be talking about how the words and the pictures work together to tell a story. So everyone do this with one hand. The words, say the words, and the pictures come together to tell a story. Okay, that's what we're going to be learning about today. So, Over on the Farm by Christopher Gunson. Over on the farm in the early morning sun lived a clever mother cat and her little cat one. Boys and girls, how many little cats do you see on these pages? We see one big cat. How many little cats do we see? We just see one, and that's what the words tell us. Stretch, said the mother. I stretch, said the one. Can you show me what it means to stretch? Yep, stretch really big. Oh, yawn. Yeah, that feels good. That's what the little cat was doing too. So the words and the pictures are saying the same thing. So he stretched and felt warm in the early morning sun. Over in the field, in the green and the blue, lived a woolly mother sheep and her little sheep too. Boys and girls, what animals do we see on these pages? We see sheep. Very good. That's what the words tell us too. How many little sheep do we see on these pages? Let's count. 1, 2. We see 2, just like the words tell us. Leap, said the mother. We leap, said the 2. Boys and girls, leap is a new vocabulary word for us, and it kind of means to jump from one place to another. And that's what these sheep are doing. So they both leapt together in the green and the blue. Over in the meadow by an old willow tree lived a happy mother frog and her little froggies 3. Show me your happy face. In the happy mother frog, do we see a happy mother frog? Yeah, does she look sad, the mother frog? No, she's got the smile, just like we have our smiles. And that's what the words tell us. How many little froggies do we see? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. And that's what the words tell us. Splash, said the mother. We splash, said the 3. So they splashed and they splashed by the old willow tree. That looks like a lot of fun. Over in the forest on an oak leaf floor lived a sly mother fox and her little foxes 4. Boys and girls, what animals do we see on these pages? We see foxes, right? And that's what the words tell us. How many little foxes do we see? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We see 4, just like the words tell us. Wrestle, said the mother. We wrestle, said the 4. Boys and girls, wrestle is a new vocabulary word for us, and it means to make soft noises, especially with paper or around leaves. So they're making soft noises in the crackling of the leaves when they're playing with the leaves. So they wrestled and they rolled on the oak leaf floor. Oak leaf. So we know that leaves come from what? What do leaves come from? Do they come from the ocean? No. Leaves come from trees. So maybe we had a lot of trees and the leaves fell, and that's what they're playing with. So we see that, all of the leaves that the words are telling us in the pictures. Over on the hill by a buzzy bee hive lived a fluffy mother rabbit and her little rabbits 5. So we see rabbits on these pages. How many little rabbits does it say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says 5 and we counted 5. So that's right, they work together. Can anyone find the buzzy beehive in our picture? Can you come up and circle with your finger the beehive? Yeah, great job. Hop, said the mother. We hop, said the 5. So they hopped and they jumped by the buzzy beehive. So see, they're hopping just like the words tell us. Over in the wood, in a nest made of sticks, lived a wise mother owl and her little owls 6. How many little owls does our word say we should have? 6. Can you show me with your fingers how many fingers it takes to make 6? Yeah, we have 6 fingers. Very good. Does someone want to come up and count our owls for us? Yeah, okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good, little Johnny. Blink, said the mother. We blink, said the 6. So they blinked in the sunlight in the nest made of sticks. Can you show me what it means to blink? Can you blink your eyes really fast? Yeah, careful. You're going to hurt your head. Over in the orchard by old and wooden, lived a fussy mother hen and her little chicks 7. So we see the words say little chicks 7. So we have 7 little chicks. Let's count to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you show me with your fingers how many 7 is? Very good. We have our big chicken and our 7 little chicks. Scratch, said the mother. We scratch, said the 7. So they scratched and they pecked by the hut old and wooden. Can anyone find the old hut in these pictures? The words tell us that there should be an old hut. Does anyone see it? Does anyone come up and point it out and circle it with their finger? Yes, Susie. Very good. That's where a little hut, old and wooden is. Over on the river in the rushes, tall and straight, lived a proud mother duck and her little ducks 8. So we should have 8 little ducks. Do you think there's 6 little ducks? No. Do you think there's 5 little ducks? No. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There they are. 8 little ducks. Paddle, said the mother. We paddle, said the 8. So they paddled in and out of the rushes tall and straight. Paddling is kind of like swimming for little ducks. Over in the garden by a windy washing line lived a chirpy mother bird and her little birdies 9. Boys and girls, a washing line is what some people use to hang up their clothes after they've washed them, to hang up and dry instead of putting them in a dryer. So that's what the little birdies are hanging on there. How many birdies do we see in our pictures? We should see 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do. Does anyone want to come and circle the word 9 in our text up here? Very good. It's right there. So the text and the words are the same thing. Flap, said the mother. We flap, said the 9. Can you flap your arms? Yeah. We don't really flap our arms much, just when we're trying to act like birds. Birds flap their wings a lot. So they flopped and they cheeped. Cheeped. by the windy washing line. Over on the farm in a warm, muddy pen lived a kind mother pig and her little piggies 10. So we have our big pen, and we should have 10 little piggies. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do. We have 10 in our words, and we have 10 piggies on the page. Snuggle, said the mother. We snuggle, said the 10. Snuggle is like when you get really close to someone or something, and you just curl up beside them and see all these little piggies kind of like hugging each other, but just being very close to each other. You see them all really close. They're not really spread out. They're pretty close. They're snuggling. So they snuggled and they slept in their warm, muddy pen. All right, so here, boys and girls, we see all of the animals that were talked about in our story. And we see how the number of animals matches the number in the words, just like we pointed out when we were reading the story. All right, that is the end of that book. Great job, boys and girls. What did we learn about today? So we learned about how words and pictures work together to tell a story. So we learned that words and pictures, very good. Words and pictures work together to tell a story.